YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy Tito, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live is going to be on 8 running backs that are satellite backs that's going to give you a boost in full PPR. Now listen, these aren't guys that are going to be league winners. These aren't guys that are going to be top 5, but these are guys that when you are at certain points of your draft, as far as their ADP, these are guys that are good to pick up in full PPR leagues because they could be really good for you and give you a boost because they're going to catch a lot of passes out the backfield. So I always call these guys satellite backs. Okay. So guys, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. This is cutting edge content. Let me get a little bit of water, guys. I apologize. I just got off of work and just came out the barbershop. Okay, so I don't want to be live. I don't want to be long on this live. What's going on, Silver Rapture? What's up, bro? I know you don't like the format, man, but I'm in the car, so it was the best way was to do the vertical. But the other day I did the horizontal one. But yes, so guys, I'm not gonna hold you up. I don't want to hold you up on this video, so I'm gonna begin. So the first running back that I believe, guys, that, and this is no particular order, that you should be picking up as a PPR boost and taking him at the right ADP, which he's going late this year, is Antonio Gibson. Yes, guys, Antonio Gibson from the New England Patriots. Now listen, Ramondre Stevenson just got a new deal, so he is going to be the bell cow per se for this team. But they're not going to run him in the ground. They gave him a deal. You want to make him last a little bit, right? So I believe Antonio Gibson is going to be catching passes, and he also is going to probably be back deep on kickoff return. So I believe that if you are looking for a running back at a certain ADP and you come across Antonio Gibson, I think you should pick this guy up. I think he's going to catch 4 or 5 passes a game. I said what I said. I believe he's going to catch 4 or 5 passes a game. So, guys, make sure you be picking up Antonio Gibson. And, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Also, guys, make sure that if you got any comments, put it in the comment section, and I will get to anybody comment once I read through this list. Okay, moving on. Next guy is going to be Tyrone Tracy. Yes, guys, the rookie running back coming out of Purdue that plays for the New York Giants. And the reason why I believe that he's going to be a satellite back, this guy used to play wide receiver in college, kind of like Antonio Gibson did for Memphis. So I believe with Devin Singletary probably being the starter, that Tyrone Tracy is going to come in on 3rd downs because he's probably the 2nd best running back, and he can end up beating out Devin Singletary because Devin Singletary don't have enough draft capital or even money that they budgeted to him this year. So Tyrone Tracy is going to be competing for the starting role. So, guys, I believe that Tyrone Tracy is going to be probably catching passes from week 1 all the way out through week 17, and he's probably going to have chances to score touchdowns. So I think Tyrone Tracy is a great PPR satellite running back to pick up if you're looking for a running back at his ADP. Remember, don't draft these guys out of their ADP just because I'm mentioning them. I'm just mentioning them that if you see them, double well, he sucked. No, they don't suck. They're going to catch passes. In full PPR league, you guarantee those points. So that's what I'm saying. So, yes, Tyrone Tracy. Moving on to my 3rd guy. My 3rd guy is going to be Chase Brown. Yes, guys, Chase Brown. Now, listen, he plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. They did pick up Zach Moss. I believe, just like I said about Devin Singletary, Zach Moss is going to have to compete for this job. Now, he did get a nice, decent bag, but Chase Brown was drafted, and he's very explosive. Chase Brown had a couple of big plays last year when he came off their injury. So I believe that Chase Brown is going to have manufactured targets. They call him, my homeboy Rami called him Walmart Austin Eckler. So I think he's going to have design plays coming out this backfield. That's 4 to 6 passes a game. And he's going to be getting some carries in between the 20s. Like, he's going to be getting goal line touches too. So I like Chase Brown. So the next guy I want to talk about is going to be, and this guy's obvious, but I had to put him on here because I like him. This guy's going high now. He's in the top 5 rounds. This is Alvin Kamara. You draft Alvin Kamara because of his pass catching ability. Yes, he does get goal line touches too. That's what makes Alvin Kamara very appealing. So I'm drafting Alvin Kamara, guys, as a top 12 running back this year. This is one of these guys that I'm willing to go get. Like, he's high on my list. He's top 12 on my rankings. And also, Derek Carr is not a mobile quarterback, so he needs to check the ball down, especially when defenses are applying pressure. So I think Alvin Kamara could be top 5 in passes caught of all running backs, maybe even number 1. I'm just giving you a safe floor. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. What's going on? I see you, Arambi. I see you, D Lion. I see you, Mr. Sleeper. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's move on to my next running back. My next running back is Austin Ekeler. Yes, Austin Ekeler. Austin Ekeler. Now, listen, Jaden Daniels is a rookie quarterback. So when you have a rookie quarterback, you know how you support him. You make sure he has a good tight end, which they got Ben Sinnott. Also, you have a running back who can catch passes out the backfield. That way, when pressure comes, he knows the easy read. He knows the check down. And Austin Ekeler is one of the best check down running backs in the game. This guy may be a little bit older. He might have had some injuries, but he still can catch passes. He's still a good running back for us, being a PPR satellite guy. So I like Austin Ekeler, guys. Pick up Austin Ekeler. I see you, Ethan. I see you, bro. All right, I got 2 more guys left, guys. I got 2 more guys left. The next guy is going to be Tyjae Spears. Yes, guys, Tyjae Spears. And the reason why I like Tyjae Spears, guys, now listen, he's playing for the Tennessee Titans, but the reason why I like Tyjae Spears, guys, last year, he outplayed Derrick Henry in, what, 40-50% of the games? When they got behind, Tyjae Spears was in that lineup, and he was doing well, and he can run. If you go back and watch him at Tulane, this guy is going to be like the #1 running back, but he had a knee injury. And now he has a degenerate knee, kind of like Raheem Morris. But Mostert. But even though Raheem Mostert got that degenerate knee, he's been doing well. So I believe Tyjae Spears, with the new health that we have with science, I believe he's going to have a good career. So I'm willing to take Tyjae Spears, and I think he's going to outperform Tony Pollard because I think he's just a better player and a better runner between the tackles. Tony Pollard can catch passes, but Tyjae Spears can catch passes, and he also can get goal line carries. So when you got a PPR satellite back who can do both, I think it rises their value. Sort of kind of like Jahmyr Gibbs, Alvin Kamara, and Austin Ekeler. And the next guy I want to talk about is Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, this guy's going in the first round, at the end of the first round, in the beginning of the second round. And I believe that Jahmyr Gibbs, guys, with the he's also an explosive player, too. So he's giving you that 50, 60-yard touchdown. He's also catching 5 or 6 passes a game, and he's also going to be getting goal line carries. That's why he's going at the end of the first round, beginning of the second round. He's optimal, even though he doesn't start for his own team. So I love Jahmyr Gibbs, guys. If you want this type of running back, you want a pass catcher running back, I believe this guy's one of the best guys that you can draft. But he just got a heavy ADP. He's going in the first round. So you got to make that decision on your own. All right, guys, moving on to my last guy. This guy's going to be James Cook. James Cook. And the reason why I like James Cook, guys, I believe with them getting rid of Stephon Diggs, I believe that James Cook could get 30% of those targets that Stephon Diggs was getting. So I like James Cook, guys. Make sure that you pick this guy up at the right ADP. I think he's going for a breakout season. Even though he had some breakout weeks last year, I believe that we're not going to see Ray Davis or any of these other running backs like last year to Latavius Murray. I don't think we're going to see any of these other guys taking his carries or taking his catches. There's a lot of targets out there for to be spread around, and I believe James Cook is going to have an optimal spot in getting those targets. Yes, sure, guys. We got 16 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, guys. We only got 3 likes. So let me see. Silver Rapture, I see you, bruh. D-Lion know it. He says Tyjae Spears. Yes, Tyjae Spears was on this list. Yes, Tyjae Spears was on this list. I love Tyjae Spears this year. I think he could be a top 24 running back, and I think he's going to have some big weeks. I drafted a lot of him in Dynasty last year. I see you. Harambe says, yo. D-Lion says, yes, sir. Chase Brown. Yes, Chase Brown is very explosive. If you go back and guys, you sign up for my Phenom membership tier on Patreon, he's ranked high on that. That's a guy that I said it was ranked high even before anybody said anything about Chase Brown or he was drafted. Chase Brown had graded high on it, so make sure you cop that, guys. You can see guys that I've talked about before they got drafted, before anybody was on them, and how I hit on them. That way, you let you know this model is great. It works. All you gotta do is purchase it. It's in the bio. Yeah, so Rami says 3 dots upper right. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. What's up, Mr. Sleeper? Ethan says, yo, D-Line says Rashad White. Rashad White is one. I didn't want to get redundant. I think we know that Rashad White is a PPR guy, but I just want to mention certain guys that people might not be on. Alvin Kamara, we know that too. But I have nothing to say about Rashad White. Rashad White is on this list. I didn't want to have 9, right? Basically, I just wanted to do 8. I thought that was a good even number. HM says, what do you think of Filoni die? I don't know who that is, bruh. Let me know who that is. Appreciate you being here, though. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Ethan says, I think Ramondre Stevenson could be like 5-round ADP. He's just not that a sexy name. Well, he's going to be a sexy name because he just got a deal. I think his ADP is going to keep rising all the way up to the season. I think when you get in the season, he might be going round 4, round 3. That's just how it is. You got a deal and you're a running back, your ADP is going to go up. But right now, yes, I believe you. If you can draft right now, I think you can get him with a great ADP value. Even before they announced it, you could get him great. You could get him in round 6 or 7. Hector says Aaron Jones. I wanted to mention Aaron Jones too. But I don't know how Minnesota's going to use him. I don't trust the quarterback situation. I don't know what Sam Darnold is going to do. Yeah. Guys, can y'all block? Never mind. Don't block them. Just let them be in here in the chat. Don't block them. Ethan says, do you like Aaron Jones or Joe Mixon more? I think I'm gonna go with Joe Mixon just because of the offensive scheme. I'm going with Joe Mixon because it's ADP. To me, it's whoever fall. If Joe Mixon fall at the ADP, he got the best ADP where he's going later, I'll take Joe Mixon. Same thing with Aaron Jones. If Aaron Jones go later, I'm taking the guy who's got the best ADP value. That's all it is to that. Yep. Let me get a little bit of water. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to do this quick video, give y'all my top satellite backs that I believe that you should be that you can be targeting if you want these guys. These are 0 RB candidates too. Most of these guys are 0 RB candidates, except for maybe Jahmyr Gibbs. The rest of these guys you can get round 4 later. All right, guys. So y'all be safe. I see y'all later. Hopefully, I try to do another video or live for y'all later on today, and be ready for Saturday night fantasy after dark. Yes, Spears ADP is killing it. It's great. It depends on what league you're in. Ethan says, thanks TD. When will be the next late night stream? Saturday will be the next late night stream. That's when it's going to be. It's hard for me to do that through the week. I'm having to get up early in the morning and go to my next job. Chase Brown ADP is 11.4, right? All these guys, I didn't look up the ADP. I know where the ADP is kind of going. I know they real late. It just depends on league formats, man. If you go to Underdog, these guys are going different. If you go to ESPN, they're going different. That's why I usually go to Fantasy Pros and try to get like a little average ADP. Also, I got the ADPs in my draft guide too. I got the ADPs in my draft guide. See you later, Silver Rapture. Yes, I understand, bro. Yep. Next mock, man, probably, I don't know. It's going to be for members only, probably Sunday evening. I'm going to go ahead and try to set that live up, but it's probably going to be Sunday evening just for the members. Now, you're going to be able to watch it, but you're not going to be able to comment and stuff, and get into the mock draft unless you're a member. That's what I'm gonna do for the mock drafts. He just says, yeah, I like Yahoo's ADP the most, but I'm more of a sleeper guy like you. Yeah, I like sleeper too. What's going on, Bilal? What's up, bruh? Yep. He says, Regio peace. Roger, peace. Yep. See you later, bruh. All right, guys. I see y'all later. Peace. Hold on. He says, I ate a lot of food. Now I'm lying on the bed all cute. Gotcha, bro. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be safe.